going on, guys? Welcome back to Rewatch Reality. So first cast member update I have for you is in regards to Lizzie. Now, about 3 months ago, she had announced that her daughter Jasmine was expecting. They did a beautiful gender reveal. They're having a beautiful baby girl, and she gave just a quick little update that Jasmine is doing well, and so is baby. Alright, next up is in regards to Mandy and Maurice. Now, Mandy took to her Instagram stories a couple days ago, basically letting everybody know that Maurice is going to be adopting Cali in 2023. Mandy stated in her stories, "Best dad in the world, beyond grateful. Last thing we gotta do is give Cali his last name. Hashtag adoption coming in 2023. And then the post just started getting weird after that, because then she was saying that Cali was Maurice's twin, saying she's her daddy's twin, although Maurice isn't her biological father. But hey, to each his own. That's definitely Mandy's style on how to do things. Alright, next up I have for you is in regards to the Indy and Harry situation, in regards to them going on TikTok live together about a week ago. I think people got the misconception that Indy and Harry were back together. They actually said on their TikTok live that they weren't back together. Well, somehow that information got twisted around. It ended up on Reddit where it was stating that Indy not only was back with Harry, but they were going to be coming to the new season of Love After Lockup. Well, Indy definitely saw that Reddit post. Not only did she screenshot it and share it to her Instagram story, she actually clapped back to set the record straight. Indy stated, "We are not back together, nor are we coming back to the show. Y'all be taking things and running with it. And I'm broke with no money, but yet my bills are paid and I'm still in my own place." So with that being said, just so everybody's on the same page, Indy and Harry are not back together. They are cordial, they're obviously in communication, but they are not back together. Alright, next update is in regards to Gabby and her finally revealing her new man. So she's been putting emojis over his face for the last month, but a couple days ago she finally decided that she was going to show him off. So this is him. It's definitely not Chris. So just remember as we transition into the new season of Love After Lockup that Gabby and Chris are not together. Alright, and last up, we're going to talk about the new cast members of Love After Lockup. We have a couple returning couples as well as some new faces, which I'm personally excited about. We're about a week and a half away before the new season starts, so it's going to be premiering on Friday, December 16th. Hollywood Life released an article of Meet the Couples, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you the description of each couple storyline from that article, and then I'll be sure to link the article down in my description. Alright, first couple up is Justine and Michael. If you've been keeping up with the current season of Love During Lockup, they're currently on there now. What's nice about this is we're going to see the transition of Michael actually getting released out of prison. So their storyline will be if their prison marriage can survive the real world. Justine and her 3 kids have uprooted to Pennsylvania into a bigger home to make room for Michael and his 4 kids. Will they be able to coexist as a blended family and co-parent as harmoniously as they hope? On top of managing their family and their home, Michael is ready to resume his rap career, and Justine can't help but worry about what will change when fame and bad habits set in. Alright, next couple up is Gabby and Chris. Now they're the second couple that we've seen before. Now instead of Love During Lockup, they're going to be returning to the Love After Lockup franchise, where Chris is finally getting released from prison. Now in their storyline, we're going to see that now that all the money is spent from Chris's settlement, we're going to see if Gabby is going to be still committed to Chris. Now that Gabby wants Chris all to herself, Gabby will be waiting at the gates to pick him up on release day, but so will his mom and sister, Gabby's nemesis. Who will win, family or fiance? Has Chris changed his ways, or will he be leaving his old life of crime and women behind? Meanwhile, Gabby is keeping a secret about her own bad behavior. When Chris finds out, will he call it quits? Now, if you guys aren't caught up on all the off-camera drama that went on between Gabby and Chris, I do have a video regarding their domestic violence situation on my channels. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Okay, next couple up is Nathan and Skylar. So they're from the Zanesville, Ohio area. So Nathan knew Skylar through her ex, but had never spent any time with her until their drama-filled connection while she was in a halfway house, resulting in Skylar being sent back to jail. While Skylar's been in prison, Nathan has moved into his grandma's house and started planning his proposal for their 1-year anniversary. There is so much more to this storyline than the description here. Skylar's 2 previous boyfriends before Nathan had passed away, so there's one video about the Zanesville community outraged that Love After Lockup is featuring her on the show, and the second video is what happened to her 2 ex-boyfriends. So I'll definitely be leaving the link for both of those videos in the description below as well. Okay, next couple up is Monique and Derek, and their storyline is based in the Chicago area. So while scrolling through Facebook pen pal group and seeing Derek's photo a few times, Monique couldn't resist reaching out. When the pair first connected, Derek caught feelings and wanted to make things official. 2 years later, they're still committed, but their trust continues to be tested by outside forces, including their disapproving families. Now, Monique and Derek have never seen each other in person, and she's concerned about how he's going to react at their first meeting, since Derek is very into fitness, and she also lied about him about sharing the same passion, but credits him for her desire to undergo weight loss surgery. I'm actually really looking forward to this storyline because I'm not sure if you saw in the sneak peek, there was like a crazy part where like someone took off driving, kind of like the Heather and Dylan situation. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's their storyline. So it looks like it's gonna get real crazy. Okay, next couple up is Ashley and Travis, and their storyline is out of the Port San Lucie, Florida area. Now, Ashley is a jeweler and Travis is a convicted bank robber, and the two were set up by his sister after she bought jewelry off of Ashley. Ashley originally wasn't interested in dating an inmate, but then she saw pictures of Travis, and they've been together now for almost 4 years. Ashley can't wait to show Travis her home in Florida, where she's expecting the proposal of a lifetime. Despite her excitement to see Travis for the first time in 2 years, she is worried about Travis's jealousy towards her neighbor Martin, who has made several advances. Now, Ashley does have plans to give Travis a job at her jewelry business, but at this point, she's not sure if she's going to be able to trust him around her valuables. I'm actually looking forward to this storyline as well because in the sneak peek, their storyline also looks like it's going to get pretty crazy. And how did that happen? How did a jeweler end up with someone who robs jewelry? That's just some shit, isn't it? All right, and last couple we have up is Eris and Cameron, and their storyline is taking place in the Tampa, Florida area. So Eris and Cameron met because Eris was a fan of Cameron's music and she ended up sliding into his DMs. Falling head over heels for Cam, Eris boldly commented that she would like to have his babies and eager for his release to begin their life together. However, Eris can't help but feel nervous about his rap career with the fact that he has a large fan base that are women. And this storyline also looks like it's going to be a lot of drama because turns out Cam's family is actually thinking that Cam should be playing the field rather than being in a relationship, and Eris has zero tolerance for any bad behavior. So there's definitely going to be a lot of drama between Cam and Eris as Cam tries to head to the studio, where obviously there's temptation when it comes to other women being around. So we're going to have to see how all this plays out. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today on this video. Thank you so much for watching Rewatch Reality. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below and let me know what you think about the lineup for this new season of Love After Lockup. And until next time guys, peace out.